Hey, what's up, guys? This is Tiffany, and I was asked to tell a story about my favorite vacation or my favorite memory of a vacation with my family. And honestly, I would have to say, maybe because it's so fresh in my head right now, but my vacation I just went on 2 weeks ago. My family and I, we got to go. It was my personal, like my, I guess, immediate family with my husband. So my husband and I, and our 3 kids, and my parents has got to go as well. And my dad hasn't gone on vacation with us in years because he's always working. But he had neck surgery right before, and was 2 weeks out of neck surgery right before, like right when we went on vacation. So he kind of planned that well because he doesn't like to take time off of work, and he's never missed a job ever. He's a musician and he loves his job. I mean, don't we all wish we could just love our job, right? Um, but anyways, we all got to go. And funny story is that I was the only one that got checked both times through the checkout, like through the scanners of the at the airport. Apparently, I had a credit card device that has it's one of those like 12-in-1 tools that had like a blade this big that stopped me. And then on the way home, I don't know what was in my purse. They couldn't find anything, but my purse got scanned again. And I also got like um, what is that word? Like swabbed for bomb residue. So that was kind of fun and interesting. I mean, I don't take offense. I just think it's kind of part of the whole thing and enjoying the whole experience, right? But anyway, so we got to visit my aunt in Arizona. It's Surprise, Arizona, and it's gorgeous. She's trying to move us there. Um, but the whole thing about this experience was like I loved having my family and being with everybody, and I totally cried leaving. Like just it's like as I get older, I think being around family is way more important, and the time that you spend with them, um, it's like every moment counts because no, tomorrow's not guaranteed, as we're always told, right? So I just really enjoyed hanging out with everybody. But what really impressed me on this trip was the kindness that I experienced from so many people around me. We went to Topgolf one day, right? And I was paying the bill, and the the lady, sorry, my dog is barking at my neighbor. But the lady was like, the guy next to you guys paid your bill. And I'm like, what? I was just so totally surprised. He had no idea who we were. We had a big group and we ordered food and stuff. And I was just really surprised. It was just him and his girlfriend or his wife, his partner, whatever. But they paid like our thing. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like he had no idea like who we were, nothing. And, of course, I was like super grateful to him. And he was like, forget about it, right? And I mean, he didn't look like anybody that had a ton of money, but who does, right? Like, you can't judge a book by its cover, um, or a person by what they wear or dress like. Um, but yeah, so I was just kind of impressed by the kindness that I experienced there. And then it was just like we went to this mall, and it was just so many friendly people. They were just like constantly holding doors open, reaching out and being like, hey, helpful, and stuff like that. And then on the airplane ride home, there was this like elderly lady that, like, the plane was full, and there was this poor elderly lady going up and down the aisles, like, no, like you could just tell she didn't have a seat. And there were so many people that were just concerned for her, and to see people that were just concerned that she did not have a seat and they were willing to give up theirs or stand or whatever, it was just that kind of experience. Like, so many people are usually like rushing on their vacations and hurry up and sit down and telling people stuff like that. So it was really concerned. Like, I just thought that was like really heartwarming to see so many people that were so concerned that this lady didn't have a seat. um, Kids are playing out there and teasing my dog as I'm trying to make a video. But so, and the other thing I experienced too was our flight had we had to stop in Oakland and pick up people and drop off people. And this one, like, as we moved forward, like a lot of people that were already on the plane moved forward so that we could get off faster when we got to our final destination. And there was this one elderly Asian lady. I don't want to be like racist or whatever. And I don't want to say racist because it's not racist, but to be like discriminating. But I mean, that's what she was, this elderly person from Asia. And she had this like big floppy hat. I mean, she was so classy and elegant looking, and had her mask and stuff. And she was just really struggling with her, like, carrying her stuff and it was just very impressive to me to see so many people trying to help her, like put her stuff like under her seat above the carryall, and then like the flight attendants were like, you can't have that here. And just to see the compassion in people, and the people that were really like, this one man just stood up, he gave like full eye contact, and you could just see the full compassion in this man. And even as we were getting off the plane and she was like really struggling to carry her luggage, it was like my son rushed up, swooped her stuff, and like all these people got together just to help her like find like something that she can like a wagon or something that she can like cargo her luggage to wherever she was going. And we found a wheelchair and she was able to use that. So I mean, it was just, for me, this whole like trip was amazing, being with family and to have my dad there with us and all of that kind of stuff. But it was also to see like so much kindness in the world, and that it's not gone with all this like crap that's going on. So that was all I had to say. But please, like, if you guys have anything about that, or if you've been seeing lots of acts of kindness, I would love to hear about it. So comment below, and